Hey guys, what's going on? It's Infinity Sheep, and welcome to another episode of Infinity Sheep News, where I talk all things Lego, movies, and more. Let's get on to the first topic, but before that, I do have something that I'd love to say, and that is thank you so much for all the support on my Lego Jaws video. It means the world to me, and man, the future is bright, and yeah, I'm very happy about that. Thank you so much. More incredible content is coming on the way, and let's actually talk about that. That will be near the end of this news video. Let's go into our first topic, shall we? Let's start with some Lego news. So the most recent round of Lego Ideas submissions have ended, and I've got the results for you right here. So 2 sets have been confirmed to become real sets. The first one is a brick-built Godzilla, which is this really big looking build, and man, it'll probably be very difficult to build. Hopefully the designers can, finally finalize it. Who knows, maybe get a minifigure in. Who knows? The other set is going to be The Adventures of Tintin, which it looks like a pretty interesting set, but it's definitely something that's not up my alley, which is okay. Not every set is for everyone, or else, we don't have too many sets. Now, the thing is that Lego also has to do this thing where they basically park ideas in their parked area. That being the camping set, it's going to be called A Camping Trip. That's what the ideas submission is called. And man, it looks really good. And I really hope that we do get this set, because it would be such a nice set to have. It would be super nice as a build, like probably a really fun build experience. I love to camp. I love camping. My family loves camping, and it's basically like a family camping trip set. Man, this thing looks great, and hopefully it gets made. Now, even though we have our official ones, there are some that didn't get, approved. The first one is one that really hurts me, and that is the Gravity Falls Mystery Shack. This is something that, I've hoped that they've done for years now. As someone who loves Gravity Falls, of course, I love that show. The theme song is ingrained in my memory. And yeah, they just haven't accepted one yet. They haven't approved one, which is really frustrating because, it would be a home run set, I think. It would just be a home run. Another set is the Beetlejuice. It was like the Beetlejuice house from the movies. It looks good, but I don't think... with the popularity of Beetlejuice, it's definitely a set that could have been worth it, but it's a niche sort of thing, unlike the other ones that did get selected. One other one that I was really intrigued about was there was going to be potentially a brick-built PS2, or PlayStation 2. It looked really nice. It would have been a great display set, especially the fact that we've had the NES and the Atari 2600. It would have been a great set to add to that lineup. The other one that really stung was that there was going to be a Lego Portal set, Portal 2, Peabody and Atlas. This is from one of my favorite games of all time. I love this game so much. It's one of my favorites, and I have figures of Peabody and Atlas in different forms. And yeah, it really stung. I was really hoping we would get one, but hey, it's okay. And yeah, let's get on to our next topic. In other Lego news, Lego has just announced that we are getting a Shelby Cobra set number 10375. It will retail for $199.99 Canadian and release on July 1st. It looks like a really nice looking build, and will definitely be a great addition to the already growing lineup of massive scale cars. Of course, we've had our DeLorean, we've had the Ecto-1, we've had a whole bunch of Batmobiles, and a whole bunch of other exotic cars, so this will fit in really nicely. Now it's time for a brand new segment. That's right, we're going to be doing a little snack and soda taste test. That's right, this is going to be a new segment. Hopefully I'll be doing this every week, of course, with every new Infinity Sheep News update. Today we've got the Coca-Cola Orange Cream. We got these brand new limited edition Cinnamon Toast Crunch Hershey Kisses, which could be good. Let's start with the Hershey Kisses. Okay. Whew, that is a crazy smell. That's what the packaging looks like. Pretty colorful. Pretty colorful looking stuff there. Now let's dive into this with this delicious Hershey Kiss. It looks pretty cool. It's got a cool little swirl to it. Let's give it a try. Cinnamon Toast Crunch Hershey. What? Kiss? Yeah, Kiss. Mmm. That's very interesting. It tastes a lot like the cinnamon bun Oreos. It's giving me that taste. That's what it tastes like. It's pretty good. It's definitely not the best Hershey Kiss I've had, but it's pretty good. I'd probably recommend it. Now, time for orange cream Coca-Cola. Now, first, gotta tell you this. This is Coca-Cola's summer flavor. That's right. Hopefully, I've heard that it's limited time, but I've also heard that it's gonna be, a forever thing. So yeah, seems like a pretty interesting flavor. Heard good things about it. Let's give it a try. Smell? Smells nice. Let's give it a taste. Orange cream Coca-Cola. Mmm. Yeah. Woo! Yeah, baby. That is some good stuff right there. Holy cow. That is good. That is some good stuff right there. As someone who's tried a lot of the Coca-Cola limited edition flavors, this is the best. Genuinely. If you have not tried this yet, I'm going to show it to you right now. Coca-Cola, orange cream. You need this in your life. You need to have this at least once or twice per summer. Like this is gonna be a summer drink. Hopefully this keeps, year round. Hope it keeps this as year round thing. Because man, this thing is so good. And yeah, for a taste test, the kisses were good, not great. Orange cream soda, excellent. If I was ranking this on a tier list, I would give it an S tier rank. Now, let's talk some movie news. First up here, How to Train Your Dragon is still on top, even with films like 28 Years Later, and, of course, Elio, which unfortunately did really bad. It was projected to make 30 million, it only made 20 million, which is pretty sad for Pixar, considering how usually, it starts out pretty high bar, especially with the ratings it got on Rotten Tomatoes. Like I think it had an 85 or a 90. Like, how is it with a film highly reviewed get such low numbers? Huh. Maybe it's just because they didn't really market this film that well. It wasn't really a marketed thing. Who knows? We'll never know with that. Also, the first reactions for Jurassic World Rebirth has just dropped, and they are mixed to good. Some say it's pretty good. A lot of people say it's kind of so-so. There's another Jurassic entry. To me, there should be no more Jurassic films. The only one that counts is the first one, and maybe the second one. Those are the only two films that I believe exist in this universe. There are no more films. Yes, Jurassic World was good. Fallen Kingdom was pretty good. But Dominion, I got for the first 20 minutes and literally just stopped. I stopped and just went and watched a different movie. It was really bad, in my opinion. I only got for 20 minutes and I got pretty bored. So yeah. Also, this is some big news that we got here. Jon Bernthal, aka the Punisher himself, has signed on for Spider-Man Brand New Day. That is right. Just hot off the press, just dropped, and man, am I super excited! We're getting Jon Bernthal in a Spider-Man movie? That is incredible! If you didn't know, first appearance was in a Spider-Man comic, of course, issue 129, which has a pretty iconic cover. It's a pretty good book. And yeah, of course, as someone who's met Jon Bernthal, my dad is a huge Punisher fan, Of course, I'm a huge Daredevil fan, as you can tell by the whole Daredevil shelf over here. I'm a huge Daredevil fan, so this is great for him, and also great for me because there's also gonna be like a Punisher like special showcase or special presentation next year. I believe that's what I've heard. I believe what I've heard from the fact that like I believe also that John Bernthal is going to be helping to write the script for it, which looks pretty promising. Not Spider-Man Brand New Day. Spider-Man Brand New Day is being penned by someone. I don't know who it is, but yeah. Also, this movie releases next summer. Hopefully, the dates have been changing around all over the place for, all these Marvel films, like, of course, Avengers Doomsday, Avengers Secret Wars, just keep getting pushed back and pushed back and pushed back. A lot of people are thinking that the 2028 release date, the December 2028 release date, is for an X-Men film. It's probably not. It's just for, like, Avengers Doomsday and Secret Wars. Like, I could just see Secret Wars going there and then Doomsday going, where Secret Wars was originally. I could see that happening. I don't know. There's a lot of speculation going on with that. But man, for now, exciting news. John Bernthal is going to be in Spider-Man Brand New Day. Let's see how they're going to do it, considering how, he's kind of an R-rated character. Like, he's a really violent character, and I'm super stoked to see how it's going to go in Spider-Man Brand New Day. And now, you know what time it is. We had this last time. It happened again. More Superman news. Yeah. More DC and Superman news. More is just coming out by the day, and man, things get real crazy. Let's start with some of the smaller things. He did give an update, James Gunn did, on a recent interview, where he did say that Batman Part 2 is still coming. We are still getting the Batman Part 2. He's hopefully getting a script by the end of next month, which is looking pretty promising. What else? Oh, yes. James Gunn also had revealed in that scene interview that he actually cut a scene from Superman. There's this really weird scene of Superman flying that a lot of people online don't really like and see as a bit uncanny. So, he took to that and said, you want to know what? I'm going to take this scene out of the movie and it's all good. Next up, he's teased a lot of stuff. He says there's a lot of movies, in the making. There's a bunch of TV shows, but he's saying it really vague. Who knows? My bet is that he's going to reveal like a bunch of stuff at San Diego Comic-Con. If you didn't know, Marvel's not going to be there. There's not going to be an MCU panel. There's not going to be anything really Marvel besides like comics at Comic-Con. DC, potentially, I've been hearing that they could have a Hall H panel at this San Diego Comic-Con, which would make sense because it's literally, I think, the same week, if not the week after Superman releases, which is insane. Like, the fact that you're going to have Superman, then you have San Diego Comic-Con, and how Superman's going, it could be good. Speaking of which, literally just as I was finishing up the script for this video, it actually was that there was a bunch of first reactions and reviews, because there's been, like, fan screenings somewhere in the world. I didn't really check where in the world, but there have been some Superman screenings already, and people are giving it nothing but glowing reviews. Like, this is going to be probably the best film of the summer, maybe one of the best films of the year, potentially. I could see it making $1 billion at the box office. Yes, I could see it joining the $1 billion club, which would be crazy, but I think Superman's going to do it. I think it's going to do it. So, we've tried the new snack and drink, talked about the movie news, and we talked about the Lego news, and now it's just time to close things out with what's coming next. Well, I do have one more video coming out this week, and that will be a review on the F1 sets. That's right, that's coming pretty soon. I'll be either Friday or Saturday, so stay tuned for that. And this is a tease for future. This is a set that I just finished building, the Pixar lamp, and I hope to have a video of that up soon. Probably won't be within the next week or two, maybe a couple weeks from now, but yeah, pretty much that's all I've got. I am hoping to go see F1, which means that will probably be a movie review coming out within the next week or two. I'm pretty excited about that, and yeah, now it's just time to say goodbye. Thank you so much for all your support on the Lego Jaws review. Man, most liked / also most viewed video on my channel it is incredible seeing the amount of people who have commented and subscribed and also just enjoyed the video so much. Like, this is probably one of my biggest, if not my biggest viewed videos so far, and it's only just going up from here. And man, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much for supporting this channel over the years and for the years to come. And I just say thank you very much. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And of course, sheep on.